Just felt like everything was like crushing down on me. And I just, just had a moment where I just broke down.
I mean, how do you,
No.
how do we establish what that means for people and how
Mm.
to do that?
I think peak performance can be unique to each individual, but I think really what comprises peak performance in my mind is like, again, waking up feeling rested, having enough energy to make it through the day without crashing and without an unhealthy addiction to caffeine, having the mental clarity to just be on point, not have to reread emails 3 times, to not have lose your train of thought in the middle of a sentence, not to wander into a room and be like, why did I come in here? You know, those are the kinds of like basic functions that throughout our day, or the basic experiences throughout our day, that we don't necessarily have to settle for
Right.
again. And, of course, it's born of my own experience as an entrepreneur and coming up against burnout and coming up against the limitations of the wellness lifestyle, and what those, where those kind of stop having uh, beneficial effects. Like they're not going to change the physiology of my body. And so that's where functional health is sort of like the next step. Just felt like everything was like crushing down on me. And I just, just had a moment where I just broke down. I was like, I can't do this anymore, you know?